I am still here.
Yes.
It's by the grace. Terrell, it's by the grace of God.
Oh, almost got caught up. Hey!
In what?
Woo! The Holy of.
The Holy of.
Hey girl, how you doing? Jesus, he will fix it. That's all you had.
Jesus, he will fix
Come
it.
on.
Jesus, he will fix it.
What?
Jesus, he will fix
And
it.
then we said J-E-S-U-S.
You better spell it for him. Spell it.
J is for Jesus.
Really?
E is for
No kidding.
effort. S is for salvation.
U is for, huh? What?
Unity.
Unity.
S is for safe.
Save us.
All right.
You got us.
What happened, Jackie? Karen, come on, Karen.
Why did you say it like that?
Listen here.
Terrell, wait. What was the Jesus song you was looking forward to?
No, it didn't matter. You know, something about the name. It don't matter. Just say his name. You spelled his name and I felt it. It's all right. The word is life.
Life.
Living this kind of life.
I'm living a blessed life. You know, these are the songs you want us to sing.
Right,
Say we
yeah.
can sing other people's
No.
songs.
You can see whatever you know.
Okay, come on.
Go ahead, Karen. You had it right.
Come on.
You say you had it right.
I can speak to mountains, they will be moved. I can speak to dreams, they will come true. I can tell my troubles to get away. God gave me the power to make my days. So we'll speed it up. I'm blessed when I come and when I go. Every day I'm living in the overflow. I like living this kind of life.
Yeah.
It's very low.
I'm living a blessed
This
life.
key is very low.
I like live this kind of
Twinkie
life.
with nature. We're living this blessed life.
Y'all need Twinkie with the little thing, right? Key, please. Line. Yes. I don't care what key y'all singing. It's great for me.
No, it's not.
It's great for me.
Putting us
That's
on
one
the
of my
spot.
favorites now. Living my kind of life. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Y'all know, I bumped Clark Sisters down the 405 like it's Jay-Z or something.
What's your first
Really?
record by the Clark Sisters?
My first song? The first cassette, I don't know the name of it, but it had bombing. No, it had, no. It had, Miracle something. Miracles is in the soundtrack.
I'm looking for a miracle.
I'm looking for a miracle?
Yeah.
Sing it so I can remember.
Oh, you know what you are. You know what? Oh, you are wrong. Terrell.
I don't remember.
Terrell. He is lying. You are lying and you know it.
Y'all saw how I struggled with the song title, so I don't remember.
Oh.
I can't believe you. Lord have mercy.
I'm
looking for a miracle.
Is that a right key?
That's it.
I expect the impossible. Oh, I feel the intangible. And I see the invisible. I'm looking for a miracle. The sky is the limit to what I can have. The sky is the limit to what I can have. The sky is the limit to what I can have. Just believe and receive it. God will perform it today. Hey,
Hey, just believe and receive it. God will perform it today.
Yay! She said, stop the song right now. Because is the word.
Because. Because he lives, I can face tomorrow. Because he lives, all fear is gone. Because I know who holds my future, and life is worth living just because he lives. There it is. Now, what was your song?
I sung that as an Easter speech one time.
As an Easter speech.
I did. I didn't like talking too much. I didn't like remembering things. I said, I'll sing a song. What you want me to sing? Up here. Jesus wept. Easter speech. Happy Easter Day.
Jesus wept.
Though I try, like silver in the fire, we come out as pure gold.
No, you listen.
We must be refined, and then we need a shine. We come out as pure gold. There is a process
That's the wrong key.
to our willingness.
That's not wrong.
There is significance, though we're trying to find. We come out as pure gold. Though we're trying to find, we come out as pure gold. Oh, Lord, make us whole. Oh, yeah. Lord, make us whole.
Still is the word.
Still,
Still, Dorinda.
like S-T-E-E-L.
S-T-I-L-L. You got one. As I'm thinking of it.
Oh, let's hear yours. Yeah, come on.
Yeah, that makes me.
Yeah, go ahead.
I am still here. Yes. And it's by the grace of God. I am still here. It's by the grace of God. When I look back over my life, I am still here. It's by the grace of God. Yeah, I am still here. It's by the grace of God.
Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Dorinda. Oh. That's one of those like, when I look back over.
Yeah.
Ooh, my life songs. Which I got to do that sometimes.
Oh, God.
Ooh, don't
How that song
Hold on, what you talking about for?
I know, right? What?
Tap her on, go ahead.
What?
I know.
No, we don't.
Just one
Don't
line.
help Terrell.
Just
Don't
one
help
line.
Terrell.
When I look back over my life and I see all the things God's done for me. Been through danger, heartache and trouble. Oh, I thank the Lord. He's rescued me. Oh, I could have been dead and gone, but the Lord spared my life. That's why I can say that I am still here. It's by the grace of God. Oh, I am still here. Yes. It's by the grace. Terrell, it's by the grace of God.
Oh, almost got caught up. Hey!
In what?
Woo! The Holy of.
Holy Off! The Holy Off!
Oh my goodness. Oh, okay.
That's
Now
what
we
I'm
got
talking
one
about.
for you. We got one for you.
Lord,
We got
what
one
you
for you.
talking
Okay.
about?
We got one for him, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Tell us the song that
that Beyonce sings at her concerts of ours.
I should know this.
Yes, you should.
Oh, I'm
We got to get a
tripping.
shout out to Beyonce. We love you, Beyonce.
And Jay-Z.
And Jay-Z.
I love you too, girl. What the hell is this song? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, Jesus. Oh.
You stupid, Dorinda. And look at Terrell. Look at him running around. You went back there and got it, right? So what is it now?
Hi, yeah, 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 yeah. 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 Hi, yeah, means life.
I'm mad.
Yeah, but you should be. And you lost.
Now we gotta talk about the movie before we end this thing.
yes.
Now Lifetime has a movie coming out chronicling y'all's life and career from your mom to all of your sisters. Like it's gonna be crazy. I cannot wait to see this thing. And my girl, my baby, Shalea, who's been on the show from season 2, plays you.
That's my Shalea. That's my
Shout out to Shalea.
And she playing me, honey. She is
Listen,
doing me.
I know. When she came on the show, I said, let me hear let me give you your best Dorinda.
When I look back over my life and I see all the things he's done for me. Is it kind of, did it come through a little
That
bit?
sounds just like her.
Did it?
Yes, Shalea. It was crazy.
it was a great pick. I mean, she was a great pick.
Yes.
I don't think nobody else could have done it.
Absolutely not.
Like her.
Like her.
She
Absolutely
mimicked her
not.
very well.
Yes.
And Angela mimicked me very well
Right.
too. We were watching a scene, and I remember thinking I had turned my head from watching the scene, and I heard her talking, and I said, "Oh, that sounds like me." And I turned around, and it was me. It was her doing me. I think the movie's going to be very inspiring.
That's good.
And empowering to people to see where our humble beginnings was and how God has elevated us to where we are today. But a lot of that people will see, it took determination, it took really living for God. And really, like my mom was uncompromisable when it came to God. I mean, you know, you went to church and she would say, you're gonna, in this house, you will be saved whether you want to or not. So you might as well be saved.
My grandma too.
Period, okay?
Yes.
And so I think that it's going to be such a blessing to people to see the thing. See, people think people that are in the industry that life is golden for them. What they don't know is when we go home, we have to do the same things they have to do.
That's right.
You know, we go through the same ups and downs, the same reality things in life that you encounter. You got a crazy person in your family. You got a drunk in your family. You got a person who's mentally ill in your family. All of that plays a part.
Right.
But how you weather through it, how you allow God to navigate you through those things, and how you create, you know, how God allows you to create a steady ground for you to grow up and still love Him, know that He's going to take care of you, and then make a choice of, I'm not going to do that. Because that's not how we were raised. We were raised like this. And I think that's going to be what's going to bless the people. Yeah. Bless the people.
is what is
Abuse and all those other things that people go through, all the things that people live through. When you see what we've lived through, but to see where we are today, to see how God has blessed our life. And God has been so faithful to the Clark sisters.
Yeah.
We are the only female group that is still singing today that started out 40 years ago. We're still singing. It's not by happen chance. This is a God thing. Because we allowed each other to separate and do our own private things, but we come back together. We made a promise to my mother on her deathbed that we would never stop singing together and that we would never let anybody separate us from singing together. So I think that to me is going to bless the people the most. To see the turmoil that we went through, to see the things, the obstacles and the triumphs that we had and the trials that we weathered through, to see the things that my mother went through, how my mother was mistreated, but she yet loved God and she yet found God in our hearts. To see our mother go through a divorce. And to see her have to raise us, the remaining of us, by ourselves and by herself.
Right.
But to see the triumph of what she did, to see her legacy today, and you're looking at it. You know, it's going to bless the people and it's going to empower them in a very special way. And that's really our dream and our hopes, is that it will bless the people that are watching that don't even know God, that they will be able to find God in some kind of way through the song, through a story, through something that's in our story that will be able to bless them.
Jackie, Dorinda, Karen, I cannot wait to see this movie. I cannot wait. Just everything you're saying is so important. It's so important, especially in the world of today. I feel like, with all the influences in social media and everybody just seeing all these wonderful lives, and they think, man, I'm going through all this stuff. I want to be like that, or I'm never going to get there. You know what I mean? It's like, you need to know. Just because you see all this fabulousness or you see my social media account is popping, doesn't mean that I haven't been through
anything.
Still
That's
not going
right.
through.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
That's right.
So it's like, don't take the end product as like
true.
the only thing to look at.
It's true. But, I mean, look at me. My husband died on Thanksgiving Day. But because of what God has put in me, I could have stayed home. I could have said, no, I don't want to do it. But how would that bless the people? I buried my husband on Monday. Today is Thursday, and I'm here with you. So we look at where, how God promotes us in our life, where he takes us, our journey. God recognizes the effort that I made to come here. He recognized. I've had my moments. I was having one when I first came in here today. But you didn't know it.
No, I didn't.
So what we have to understand is that, God always works things out for us when we allow him to do that. The most important thing to me is we don't have enough faith to believe that God can really do it, because we want right now stuff. We want everything to be microwavable.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Instant gratification.
Right, instant gratification. And it's not always like that. Because sometimes God has to prune you and take out the things that he needs to take out in order for you to go to the next place.
That's right.
In your life. So, it's been a journey for me. Who would know that my husband would be dead and the movie hasn't even come out, and he had a part in some lines in the movie that he made sure that were in there. And now he's gone. And it's been rough. It's been rough, but God's gonna get me through it. My sisters are very supportive of me. They're getting on my nerve, but they want to sleep. They want to come to my house, sleep in my house. They want to sleep in the room with me.
They want us to sleep
No.
with her.
Jackie!
They want us to sleep with her. She, no, go to your own room.
It's sister love.
That's sister love.
Sisterhood. Come on. I'm the traveling pants.
I'm okay.
Thank you for watching the show. I'm gonna put all the information in the description, because I can't even tell you all the things that are happening right now because there's so much going on. But again, the First Ladies of Gospel.
Oh, you're precious.
Amazing.
Thank you,
Amazing.
Terrell. We
I love you all.
appreciate
Love you too.
Thank you for
Thank
what
you,
you do.
Terrell.
I tried. Thank you for being a fool on YouTube is what she's really trying to say. Yes. You're welcome. I do that.
Hi, we're the Clark Sisters, and you're watching The Terrell Show.
And listen, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe below. And guess what, y'all?
What?
Terrell is crazy.
Oh my God! And that old game he got. Oh, gang.
Me well.
Time to go with his wonderful self.